tried to make applying very simple. And, since we are dealing with children and we have some legal concerns, we want to make sure that step one is to just sign a consent and release form and make sure that, the parent or guardian, if this is a minor, signs on that. And if the child or the kid is actually legally an adult and is not a minor, then they can sign it themselves. But that's the first step. And then once that's signed, we have a pretty straightforward application. I think hopefully you won't even need me to explain it, but it's really just tell us about, give us some basic information and then tell us about uh, any evidence in your life of how you love Jesus, how you love business. It could just be a business idea, but I think we lean more toward, folks who've actually done something with a business idea, running a business and showing some outcome from that, someone's showing some successes, some achievement. And then lastly, love community. And so that could be anything in your school or church or just like community service, any way to show that, I give back to others as well. So those are the three criteria. We're really keeping it pretty broad. We're going to ask the finalists to submit a video interview. And one thing I want to point out up front is that we truly want to celebrate all applicants. And so we really want up front if for you to plan on attending the award ceremony, whether or not you win. And our goal is that the award ceremony would also be, really a bit of a networking event. Let's get these kids used to meeting others and talking about their business and finding resources and people who want to help them and just encourage them and pray for them again, just be a resource because that's what we want. We get inspired by these kids and we want to encourage them and help them through as they progress into whatever is ahead for them in life. So that is the application process, and we do kind of consider the event ceremony as something to do up front. So as soon as we can get that date scheduled, we'll get that out to you. But meanwhile, if you would, just we'll have a placeholder date and mark your calendar with that placeholder. And we would encourage you to plan on attending that again, regardless of whether you win. And then we'll go through a little more detail on how the actual selection process will work.